So when next you see migrants and refugees in your various countries in the West, know that they flee because of you and your government in Europe, because you exploit them, you destabilize their countries, you created terrorist groups in order to keep exploiting their natural resources. What do you want them to do? When you take those natural resources and build your country in Europe, of course the people will come. They will flee and come to your various countries in Europe. And you created all this mess in the Middle East and Africa, and you want to run away from taking migrants and refugees. It cannot work like that. Migration will keep going on. It will continue to go on. And migration can never stop, can never be stopped as well, can never. It will continue. You want to stop migration, stop exploiting Africa and the Middle East. Stop destabilizing our various countries by creating terrorist groups, giving them names, ISIS, Al-Shabaab, whatever, Boko Haram, you name them, whatever name you give them, just to destabilize our countries so that you can continue to loot, so that you can continue to exploit our resources. What can the people do? What can we do if we cannot find things in our own countries? You make it hard on us, so we have to flee and come to you, and we will continue to come, and you cannot stop that. It's gonna go on. No matter how you shut down your borders, people will keep coming. Can't you see? You've done all you can. You've shut down borders. You refuse to. Sometimes you refuse to rescue them. Sometimes you refuse to rescue them. Sometimes, and you ask the boats to return, even though you know that these boats, they cannot make it back. The people are going to die, but you don't care. You always refuse to rescue them. You see people die in the sea in large numbers, but even though people keep coming back, and it will go on until and unless America and allies, especially NATO, stop interfering in our national issues in Africa and the Middle East. Stop exploiting our natural resources. Stop looting from us. Stop creating these terror groups. Then, migration. People will find better life in their own countries. People will stay in their own countries when things get better in their own countries. Come to us. We sit on the table of equity where we discuss business. Not you come and impose what you want from us. Migration will continue until then.